Mr. Frederico Favacho, hello. It's a pleasure to have you with us today.
It's a pleasure being here, Lucas. Thank you for having me.
So we have an audience that is interested in international trade and shipping disputes, and I believe you may have something interesting to share.
Yes, indeed, Lucas. I recently followed an arbitration at FOSFA in London where the dispute involved validity of the notice of readiness. And this is a very interesting case because it shed new light on the concept of notice of readiness. The case involves a FOB purchase and sale contracts of soybeans with loading at the Paranaguá in Brazil, a port that is known for the very long line it has. Once on a certain day within the delivery period, the vessel nominated by the buyers arrived at Paranaguá and tendered its notice of readiness, which was corroborated by a second NoR 2 days later after the vessel holds were inspected by independent surveyors appointed by the vessel's owner and declared to be in suitable conditions and approved for loading. Nevertheless, when the vessel finally berthed, almost 2 months later, the vessel's agent reported that the shippers and buyers surveyors rejected the holds for loading due to the discovery of loose rust and residues of the last cargo, which was coal. Vessel then berthed, had a new cleaning, berthed again, completed loading, and sailed on. Buyers claimed detention for the long period the vessel waited in the lineup, but sellers disputed this claim, saying that late time only starts to count after the valid NoR standard, and the previous ones were invalid since the holds were not in condition to receive the cargo. The tribunal considered all of the submissions and the evidence submitted by the parties with respect to the condition of the holds at the time the vessel arrived, but found that it was unfeasible to the holds to be contaminated by coal dust during the time it was waiting to berth, and the only reasonable conclusion was that the vessel was unsuitable to load at the time of arrival and remained so until it had been later found fit to load. And looking then to the notice of readiness clause of the contract, which state that the vessel must be read in all respect to load, the arbitral tribunal found that the vessel was not read upon arrival and further found that the NoR standard were invalid and not binding upon the parties, and therefore detention was not valid, was not due.
Certainly, Mr. Frederico, a very interesting case, and thank you for bringing it to this podcast.
My pleasure, Lucas.